Welcome back, ghost enthusiasts. Today we have a spine-chilling treat for you. We're about to journey into the heart of the unknown, the shadowy corners where logic fails and fear reigns supreme. That's right, folks. We're diving headfirst into the world of the supernatural with these 5 scary ghost videos that will haunt your dreams. So, dim the lights, grab your Scooby snacks, or maybe something a little stronger, and prepare to be spooked. Our first stop on this paranormal road trip takes us to the dimly lit hallway of a historic hotel, a place where whispers of forgotten tragedies linger in the air. Legend has it that this grand old building is home to a restless spirit, a shadow walker condemned to roam the halls for eternity. This security camera footage captures the moment the veil between worlds thins, and we get a glimpse of something truly unsettling. Keep your eyes peeled on the end of the hallway, just as the clock strikes 3, the witching hour. Do you see it? A fleeting shadow, a flicker of movement that sends chills down your spine. Some might dismiss it as a trick of the light or a draft, but we, my friends, know better. The way it seems to glide almost purposefully through the empty corridor, that's no mundane breeze. And look closer, right before it vanishes. Does that shape seem humanoid to you? Almost as if a tall figure draped in darkness is passing by. The very air feels heavy, charged with an unseen energy. You can practically hear the echoes of forgotten screams and the rustle of spectral garments. This, my friends, is no ordinary video glitch. This is raw, unfiltered evidence of the unseen world reaching out. A chilling reminder that some guests check out, but they never truly leave. Our next stop takes us to the crumbling ruins of Cranbrook Mental Hospital, a place where the weight of past suffering hangs heavy in the air. This abandoned asylum has long been a hotbed of paranormal activity, a magnet for thrill-seekers and ghost hunters alike. This video, captured by a group of intrepid explorers, documents their harrowing encounter with the unseen. Armed with nothing but flashlights and nerves of steel, they venture into the bowels of the asylum, where the air grows thick with a chilling silence. Listen closely as they enter what was once the common room. Do you hear that? A faint whisper, barely audible above the creaking floorboards. It seems to be coming from the far corner, where a solitary chair sits bathed in an ethereal glow. As they move closer, the EMF reader, a device used to detect fluctuations in electromagnetic fields, bursts to life. The whispers grow louder, more insistent, a chorus of tormented souls desperate to be heard. One of the explorers shines his flashlight towards the source of the sound, and for a split second a face appears in the darkness. A ghostly visage, contorted in an expression of anguish, stares back at them before vanishing into thin air. This isn't just a spooky story. This is real fear, captured on camera. The explorers flee in terror, the sound of their footsteps echoing through the desolate halls as they're pursued by the unseen. This, my friends, is what happens when the spirits of the abandoned refuse to be ignored. Chapter 3. The Graveyard Shift. Cemeteries, places of quiet remembrance, solemn reflection, and ghostly apparitions. Our next video takes us to a moonlit graveyard where the line between the living and the dead blurs. This eerie footage, captured by a security camera overlooking the cemetery gates, shows something that sends shivers down your spine. As the camera pans across the rows of headstones, a figure emerges from the shadows. It appears to be a translucent figure, almost shimmering in the moonlight. It moves with an otherworldly grace, gliding across the graveyard as if unbound by the laws of physics. Some say it's the spirit of a grieving widow, forever searching for her lost love. Others believe it to be a restless soul, unable to find peace in the afterlife. Whatever it may be, its presence sends a chill through the air. The figure seems to pause, almost as if it's aware of the camera, watching its every move. It turns its head slowly, and though its features are obscured by the darkness, you can feel its gaze, cold and penetrating, staring deep into your soul. This isn't just a random occurrence. This is a glimpse into the realm of the departed, a reminder that death is not the end, merely a transition to another plane of existence. Chapter 4. The Phantom Pianist of Blackwood Manor. Our next stop takes us to the crumbling grandeur of Blackwood Manor, a place steeped in history and tragedy. This once majestic estate is said to be haunted by the ghost of a young woman named Eliza who met a tragic end within its walls. Legend has it that Eliza was a gifted pianist, her music filling the manor with joy, but her life was cut short when she fell in love with a man her father deemed unsuitable. Forbidden from seeing her beloved, she died of a broken heart, her spirit forever bound to the manor. This chilling video, captured by a paranormal investigation team, captures the moment Eliza's ghostly melodies filled the air once more. As the team explores the dusty drawing room, they hear the faint sound of music. It's a melancholic tune, played on a piano that hasn't been touched in decades. The team sets up their equipment, hoping to capture evidence of this spectral performance. And as the music swells, they see it. A faint mist forming above the piano keys. The mist begins to take shape, swirling and coalescing into the ghostly figure of a young woman. Her fingers dance across the keys, playing a haunting melody that seems to echo the sorrow of her tormented soul. This isn't just a cold spot or a flickering light. This is a full-on ghostly concert, a performance that sends shivers down your spine and leaves you questioning the very nature of reality. Chapter 5. The Uninvited Guest. Our final and most unsettling stop on this paranormal expedition takes us inside an ordinary suburban home, a place where terror takes an intimate and unexpected turn. This home security footage captures the terrifying moment a family realizes they're sharing their home with a malevolent entity. It starts subtly, a door creaking open on its own, a child's toy seemingly moving by itself. But as the days turn into nights, the activity escalates. One evening, as the family gathers in the living room, a picture frame flies off the wall, shattering against the floor. The family dog whimpers, hiding under the table as if sensing an unseen presence. Later that night, the security camera catches something truly chilling. A shadowy figure darts across the hallway, its eyes glowing an eerie red. The family, now terrified, calls in a paranormal investigator, hoping to find answers and maybe an eviction notice for their uninvited guest. The investigator, using a combination of EMF readers and EVP recorders, attempts to communicate with the entity, and that's when it happens. A voice, deep and guttural, responds through the EVP recorder, uttering a single bone-chilling word: leave. This isn't just a spooky story to tell around a campfire. This is real life, happening to real people, reminding us that the veil between our world and the next is thin indeed. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these spine-tingling ghost videos, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more supernatural content. Remember to keep an open mind, but maybe keep a nightlight on too. And remember, the next time you hear a bump in the night, it might just be a ghost. Or, a plumbing issue, but probably a ghost. Sweet dreams.